Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you guys are. So guys, Deontay Wilder has come out and said that he thinks that Benavidez is too big for Canelo Alvarez. And there's a lot of people that think that. There are a lot of people that think that Benavidez is too long, he's too rangy for Canelo, he's too big. He's got octopus like frame, and and he may just be too rangy for Canelo. I just don't think Benavidez, although I do think Benavidez is pretty big, and I do think that I just don't think Benavidez is fundamentally sound enough. Some people, my good friend Michael Parsons, who have a long debate with. To be honest, I like Michael Parsons. He comes at me a little time to time, but it's all love. Um, I saw your comment, and you said that you feel that Benavidez will beat up Canelo and stop him in 11 rounds. I just don't see what you see that you think that he'll stop Canelo in 11 rounds. I mean, Canelo's never been stopped before by anybody. I don't really think anybody's come close to stopping him. I would be very shocked in boxing. And let me tell you something. There's not a lot in boxing now. And Michael, you've probably been watching boxing way before me. I think you're probably a lot older than I am. But the time I've been watching boxing, I would be very shocked if Benavidez. I'll be very shocked if I ever saw Canelo get stopped. But if I was to see him get stopped by Benavidez, I would be even more shocked, because I don't think Benavidez has that kind of power. He's a more of accumulation puncher. And I don't think Benavidez is a big puncher anyway. Um, I just don't think Benavidez is fundamentally sound enough to do what Bivol did. You have to be very fundamentally sound to do what you do to what Bivol did to Canelo. And he's had a very extensive amateur background, and he's technically a better fighter than Benavidez. Technically, Benavidez is a lot more wild. He's not technically as good. He's not as fast. He's not as well coordinated. He doesn't have as good a boxing brain as Bivol. Bivol does a lot of things very well naturally. Benavidez doesn't. Benavidez makes a lot of mistakes. He's very open. Defensively, not the greatest, and Benavidez. I do think Benavidez is better than what he gets credit for. I do think Benavidez has got IQ. He has got not a bad defense. Not like a terrible defense. It's not like a Carl Froch defense where it's like using his chin as as his defense. But he's definitely improving. He's definitely getting better. But I still think there's a lot of weaknesses, and the Canelo will exploit those weaknesses. I just don't see Benavidez being able to beat Canelo. Look, I'm so confident Canelo wins this fight that I want him to avoid Bivol, and I want him to fight Benavidez, because I'm so confident he beats Benavidez. I haven't been more confident, to be honest, in a Canelo win. I just think that I think he beats Benavidez. I don't think Benavidez. I know Wilder's coming out and saying that he's too big. I just don't see it. I just don't see what Benavidez does that is going to cause Canelo that much trouble. I mean, he's not the most. He's quick, but I mean, Canelo's fought quicker guys before. I mean, he's big, yeah, but Canelo's fought bigger guys before. I mean, he's a decent puncher, but Canelo's fought way bigger punches before. I mean, I don't really see what Benavidez does that's that great. I mean, he's a good fighter, good solid fighter, but again, man, he's not on Canelo's level. I don't see what you guys see. I'm sorry, I don't see that in Benavidez. Even though he beat Plant, and like I said, I think I see improvement in Benavidez. I don't really see anything special. I don't really look at him and go, wow, this guy. I just don't see it. I just don't see what you guys see in Benavidez. And yeah, he beat Plant. And I actually thought that Plant might win that fight, to be honest. But, Benavidez actually beat Plant up in the second half of the fight, which was very impressive. And you've got to start taking Plant seriously. And Canelo's got to fight him. But I don't know. I don't see, it might just be me. Maybe Benavidez is really good, but I don't really see it. I don't really see, I don't really see it. I don't really see it. Look, I'd like to see the fight. I actually want to see Canelo avoid Bivol and fight Benavidez, because I'm as a fan of Canelo, I actually think I'm confident he wins pretty soundly, and I don't think he beats Bivol. I think Bivol beats Canelo. I think Canelo beats Bivol. Canelo beats Benavidez pretty comfortably. I think Bivol beats Canelo pretty comfortably. Bivol is stylistically all wrong for Canelo, and I'm a Canelo guy. I like Canelo, but I don't think he beats Bivol. I don't think he beats Beterbiev. I don't. For me, those are difficult fights. Those are fights that I don't see Canelo winning, unfortunately. Not because he's not a great fighter, because those guys are stylistically, they're bigger, they're very good skilled fighters. I just think Canelo won't beat those guys. But I think he beats Benavidez, and I think he beats Benavidez in style. But again, he needs to prove it. And I think he will. But I just don't want to see him fight Bivol, because I think if he fights Bivol, it's going to be another L. So that's why I'd rather him not fight Bivol and fight Benavidez, because I think it's a much more easier fight. I think it's a fight which, I think it's safe to say that, he has more of a chance of pulling it off. So yeah, I think that's the fight he should be taking, in my opinion. But yeah, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Love to know your opinions, guys. And smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video as always, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.